And off we go for more racing. Although you're probably, I don't know when this is going to come out. I'm just recording a bunch and then I'm going to figure out what I want to release and what I might just not release. I don't know. We'll see. But it's Tuesday. I am trying to get a bunch of stuff recorded because I'm going up to Minneapolis for a day to watch some soccer, and excited about it because I really have not been on a vacation or anything for 4 years since Austin Formula One, and that was something that I didn't even have to pay for, luckily. This is the first time that I've felt like, hey, I can spend some money and go do something. So it has been a long time coming, and kind of excited for it. So, hopefully this race goes well. Didn't start out with that all right, so who knows what we're gonna get. And looking, all right. So Terry's a viewer. They said hello in practice. Don't know any of the other names, but maybe we'll have some viewers in here. We're just using OSR set, so it's kind of tight, I think. I'm not sure. I've got like 5 laps on it. I can't do a lot of practice, so we're just gonna figure out what the car does in the first half of the race and go from there. Let's get paints refreshed as they're not downloading. Let's see if Terry's out there. We'll have to make sure we 12 car. Make sure I don't yell at them mid-race, although I don't think that's ever stopped me. If I get angry at someone, they're a viewer or not. But I don't plan on them making me angry. I'm sure someone will, though, in this race. So, what do we got for split? What is the bottom? 1,400. I guess we go qualify. We're not putting tape on it. We're not gonna push it hard. But get us a little ways ahead of some of these people that might be way off the pace. I don't see this being a wreck fest. I think that we have enough spread in the field that it should hopefully be a decent race. But I don't know what we're gonna get. It is 3 o'clock in the afternoon, so very, very early race. Whoa. Alright, tried something. That something just made us rotate way too much through the center. On landing into the corner.
51.397.
Yeah, it's stick a little better there. Little brake, turn it, turn it, turn it, turn it, turn it. Don't jump out underneath, and half a second up on our first lap. Let's practice a pit stop. not a whole lot of people have qualified, I think. No way, no tape, we're running third and we're in the wall. Alright, so cup sign. Oh god, we pushed up the track. Don't want to do that in the race. Yeah, we can go even deeper than that. Alright, well, still P4. Now we're P5. Yeah, a lot of people way off the pace, so I am glad that I qualified. Don't want that. Yeah, I mean, we got some 31.5s. I mean, that's Terry's lap. I don't know if people running 31s. There we go. Now we got some people passing us. 17 car sets a 5.86. Waiting on 5 people. Guessing we're going to have to wait for all of them. Now we're down to 3. 15, 16, and 18. 16 has done a lap. Oh, and 14. So, we'll sit here for a minute. Yeah, I don't know what else. I'm thinking about maybe doing a quick short video on what people refer to as my sim rig when they ask for a video on it. This is not a rig. There's my desk is 10 years old and falling apart, kind of sagging in the middle, I think. I have 2 monitors on it, but they don't fit on it, and I have no room for a third monitor. And yeah, there's really nothing to it. So I've been thinking about making the video though, just as something to fill in if I don't get enough races done today. But yeah, we'll see what I do. So you might see something. It might just be, I don't know how I could make it any longer than 3 minutes. Unless I put the cat in it and have her do something. I don't know. Got some clicking again, I'm hoping. I don't know what that is. I'm confused. Alright, so it's grid time. I somehow missed that. Let's check it out. Alright. A very weird looking M&M's car. I don't think I've ever seen that M&M's. Alright, so now we know not to yell at that car. Oh, he got a 9. Okay, so he was just doing a run-up lap, I guess. So not that far off pace. Alright.
1 to go. Next time by. Line up on the inside. Pit road is closed.
Session best.
You have 3 additional sets of tyres for this race. Be smooth and have a good run.
90 laps, 3 sets of tires. That puts us at halfway's 45. Half of that is 23, 22. So don't want to take a set of tires before that.
Catch up, 5 car.
Really hope this is a clean race. Two M&M cars behind us. One of them has a... What is up with that window? Is it painted solid? Didn't even know you could do that. Can you do that? Am I seeing it wrong in the mirror? Get up past me. No, it's not that way on this one. I guess that'd be the same side, though. Duh. So it's just something in the mirror that's screwy. Interesting. Alright. Let's forget about the windshield and
About to go green, stay focused.
window and go racing.
The pace car is off, be ready. Green, green, green.
And we're gonna ease it off. No need to do hot laps. Got a massive gap behind us. Overdrove that corner a bit. Alright. Feeling good about our position and this race. Everyone's nearly single file already. Car went way left after I lifted off the gas there. Nearly got the apron. They are kind of stacked up on each other at the back. Let's hope they survive that. I don't know what to do being up here this early. We'll just do our normal thing of taking it easy, learning the car, and hope everyone falls off ahead of us. Terry has not fallen back into that group, so they're looking good. We just run our best lap of the race.
51.307.
Guy's bouncing it off the apron. Luckily it didn't shove him up the track, but now he's going up the track and ooh, big wiggle out of the corner. The yellow car up there. Not concerned about these guys getting away from us. Just kind of running up the track a little bit.
31.28.
Probably gonna wear out the right front more by going as slow as we are, but we'll still be able to hopefully make up some ground on some of these people up front. I don't know. We'll see. This is one of my better tracks, according to stats. But I haven't really been good here since I left the team, so back when we had really good setups and all worked together, got a lot of truck wins here. We might have to loosen it up. We don't have the rotation in 3 and 4 like I need. Bad exit there. Drive it in a little deeper, that helped us. Big bobble up ahead. That's the 17 in the gold car. set it in the corner on throttle just a little bit. It rotates the rear end, and then we take a lot of pressure off that right front.
31.361.
Missed the corner. Luckily, it's not like old iRacing where if you missed the corner, you pretty much had to give up 2 seconds just to stay off the wall because there was no grip on the high side. Back of the field has started to spread out, but still kind of running 2 different lines back there, it looks like. Give the 4 some time to make a move around the 17, unless the 10 starts tracking us back down.
31.625.
Can't run into the corner like I want, though. Is it just giving us a spot? Okay.
Outside.
Wasn't expecting that.
Still there, hold your line. Clear high.
Since I wasn't expecting it, it really screwed me up, and we lost a lot of time there, but thanks to him. And holy shit, then I just blow the corner. Yeah, I'm not liking the balance of this car, because I have to drive it deeper into the corner than I am really wanting to keep it rotating. It's probably a good set, but it's not a good set for my driving style. Because I can't really consistently hit the marks that I need to when I have to keep it little throttle to rotate on entry. Plus, if I miss the corner, then we really punish the right front, which is already getting punished because of how slow I'm going. Something out here, though. Use some brake to rotate it now. Yeah, I'm not getting it. I'm not getting the speed I need. We can't catch the 17, we just hit a brick wall here. And the 4 is regretting letting us go.
32.39.
I need to wait a little longer in the middle of the corner as well. We're screwed. Right front is going to be murdered. at the end of this run. Like, we're already falling apart. I'm just gonna let the 4 go.
Car outside.
Get back to what I was doing before we got ahead of him.
Car on the high side. Outside, clear.
Let the 10 go.
Outside. Clear high.
He nearly murdered us in the middle of the corner. I'm just pulling down low because I don't want to go up to the top side, especially with the way the right front's feeling. But if I don't start saving it now, we were going to be really bad. So we're going into save mode. We'll pit at 40, maybe 45, depending on what the situation is at that point. But I think we're going to make a few changes. Maybe not. God, I don't know. I don't know what to do here. I think I was just overdriving it there for a moment. So now the car is feeling fine. I just knew I had to get myself out of that situation because I felt like with the 4 car letting us go, I had to get past the 17, and I was just starting to drive way too hard. Everyone behind us looks like they're much slower than us. So 10 car looks like he's going to eat the wall eventually. He's having some struggles, even just keeping the car going in the direction he wants it to go. And we're going just as fast as him and the 17, and we're not driving as hard. So I was overdriving that. Or at least underdriving the entry and then overdriving the center. But now I feel like we can settle in and do what we need to do. We're not racing the 4 or anyone else up front. Our race is the 17 and the 10 right now. Terry's just behind, still holding on to that 9th spot.
Slow car down low, go high.
20 car going into pits. Must have had a wreck or something.
32.793.
Big slide by the 10. And I like what I felt up here. Hadn't really got any practice up top, but made some progress there.
32.639.
It didn't feel like it was hurting the tires.
Car outside.
He lets us go.
Keep low. Outside is clear.
Have to park it there. Yeah, we're gonna run the top for the rest of the run. It's just suiting my pace better. It may not be fast, but it's faster than what I can do on the bottom, and it feels like it's not even messing with the tires. So that's where we're going to be. And the car's actually starting to go loose. It's very unexpected. A little tight there. I kind of overdrove it, seeing what I could get out of it there. Go back to session best, just so we can see how far we've fallen off. Over a second, so yeah, definitely continuing to fall off.
32.699.
17's starting to break loose a bit. I think we gotta go bottom around 3 and 4 though. I don't think there's anything on the top side.
32.756.
Should be able to get a run here.
Outside. Clear up top. Outside.
They're gonna fight it for no reason whatsoever.
Stay low. 32.93. Outside, clear.
Cost us both time there. Could have just lifted. It was... he's just... I don't know what he's doing now. He's just way overdriving the corners now. Alright, so we're in 6th, right where we're supposed to be. Seems like we're catching the 4 car. Feel like the 17's about to bring out a caution. Or maybe the 11's about to. Used up 5 different lanes so far. I don't know what he is doing. No way everyone gets past him and survives. He's like... yeah, he's spinning and nearly wrecking. Please get off the track. Don't cause a caution. Alright, he goes to the apron. Hopefully he is going to the pits and fixing whatever the hell that was. He is not. That's going to ruin our ability to hit early. because that dude is a caution for sure. Good news is though, oh shit, I was gonna say good news is we're not falling off as much now, but we almost made the right front fall off. I don't know if the leader is lapping many people or not, or how far out they are. I don't, like with this car, it's really hard to drive on the straightaways. Alright, looks like 16 people are on the lead lap, so they haven't really started lapping too many people. There's a lot of people 20 seconds back from the leader. That's still 11 seconds ahead of them. Going back up here, bottom was feeling a bit clunky out of the turns.
32.995.
Oh god, don't try to squeeze your way up there. Alright. Thought they were gonna wreck. Okay, so we've pulled out 1.7 seconds on the 17. Do not like where I'm going to catch this guy coming out of 4. Nearly wrecked us there. Luckily he turned left. Starting to lose some traction. I need to be better on the throttle, easing into it. Well, I guess the 11 has gotten his car solved. I would assume he would have wrecked by now. Doesn't look like he's even on track. What do we do? Do we pull the trigger? I guess we're not going to do anything by sitting where we're at right now, so we're gonna come in the pits this time. Oh. Big slide by the 4. See if we can get this thing woed up. It's okay if we're a little slow here. We're going to make up a lot of ground. As long as we don't get caught out by caution.
Pit boxing 10. 5.
No changes.
3, 2.
I liked how it felt later on,
Right
so
here.
I don't want to screw that up. Lose a bit more time there coasting in because I didn't want to go past my stall. Should come out in a fairly good open spot with only a few people, I think. Yeah. Don't have anyone grouped up, so we should be able to make up some decent ground. I'm not going to push it too hard because we're going to be making up ground on people. And we have to take a wave around if the yellow comes out, so just got to be careful here. Take whatever line we need to. These are all going to work. It goes high.
Car outside. Clear outside if you want it.
The 18. Oh wait, no, the 18 hasn't pit. It's like the 18 is past us. No, never mind. It's just a lap down. Hopefully these guys get around him quickly. Very careful there. Wasn't sure if we were going to get the room that we needed. But he did well, gave us a ton of room.
Car outside. Clear.
Alright. No one else has pit yet.
31.817.
At least no one else that we're racing in front of us, so. Got a few of the people in the back coming out. The 11 is still out here, taking up 10 lanes. We got 4th place in the pits.
31.319.
Oh my god, this 11 car just needs to get the hell off the track.
Car outside. Clear.
There, the leaders are going. He'll be faster than us, but we've at least made up a lot of ground. And we're still making up ground on a lot of the people. Leaders 6.6 seconds ahead of us.
The leader's pitting now.
Leader is now 4.1 seconds ahead of us.
31.516. Go high. You're in the top 10.
On the lead lap.
The lead is pitting now. 31.545. Slow car down low. Car outside.
Back in the top 5. and might actually be the leader for a second of the people that have pit, but the 2 car is going to fly past us.
31.763. You're now in third.
Just give him the spot, not slow each other down. He's got 6-lap fresher tires and a whole lot more speed anyways. We gained a massive amount of track position there.
32.076. Slow car down low. Nice and smooth, you're running second. The next car's the leader.
Almost led a lap. I love it when you can use a bit of strategy. Now we're still probably going to end up 4th or 5th or 6th. But, I mean, the amount of time that we gained there compared to people that we couldn't even see on the track. Like right now, the 5 car is in 6-7 seconds behind us. There is only 10 people on the lead lap right now. So there was a massive change in the amount of people on the lead lap there through that pit cycle. There was still 16 people. This 11 needs to get the fuck off the track. This is ridiculous.
Outside. Clear outside.
Just give me a second, dude. You gotta be fucking patient. We're trying to get around some slower guy. And then you're not even up my ass one corner, and then you sit there and wait.
There's a car on the low side. Clear inside. Car inside. Clear.
Alright. Just let the car come to me again. Don't overdrive it. Everyone else on track has fresher tires. Holy shit, dude, pick a fucking lane.
Stay low. Stay low. Clear high.
Yeah, so people were racing. They're flying up here. 6th place though, the 4 car, actually that was who we were racing, the 4 car. He is 7.8 seconds back. But he is catching us. Biggest thing we need to worry about is the 10 car catching us. And we're staying even with the 10, and we'll start pulling away as bad as the 10 was falling off. No turn down low. We gotta back it off now. Do what we did last run. Alright. Now it's just lap cars behind us for a bit. Try to get the tires to come in like they did last run, because we were kind of dead even with the 5 and the 4. Been a fun race though. Just hope it doesn't get ruined with a caution.
32.597.
Closing in on 20 to go. Might have actually gained a spot out of this whole thing. 4 car is 4.7 seconds back. Let's hope his car starts to go away as bad as it did first run. He was starting to struggle. Now he's still catching us. I got way too loose and slow. Ten cars 11 seconds back. 17's 13 seconds back. I think we're good there. Still not sure about the 4 car. He's gonna have to start dropping off. Final 20 laps. Big loose. Alright, car is a little different now. Tires that came off, 54.60. So actually not as tight as I thought. be easy on throttle so we don't get that loose. And just keep hitting our marks, and if we can hold on to 5th, awesome. If not, we should have an easy 6th place. This car's taking a little bit more concentration to drive. We're just right on the edge of having a moment. And I can't give away big chunks of time by doing something stupid and getting on the throttle too hard. So, having to use the brain a bit more. Telling myself not to get on it too hard. It turned down early there and it just all of a sudden started pushing. .9 seconds. Trying to get a bit of heat in this right front. Just to help me be a little more stable through the center. Alright, it held even that time, but he's also making a pass. Oh, that was bad. Jumped on the throttle way too hard there. It got tight and I didn't get it turned down into the corner like I needed to. I honestly can't tell what the balance of this car is right now. It all depends on my line. And I haven't been consistent in my line at all. .1 seconds. He's still got to pass another car that we're holding even with. Seconds. 10 to go.
Got 10 laps to go.
Might be able to do this. Yeah, because he's now 2 point... What happened to him? He's 3 seconds behind. Is that right? Something break? He just fell... Did he get the wall? He's getting past now. He had something go wrong.
32.869.
He must have had a big loose moment or something. Well, now we really don't have to push it all that hard. We're not going to catch the 5 car. He's 5 seconds up the road. We have a moment. But 3.5 seconds to work with.
32.935.
Yeah, I just figured we were dead even with him and the 5 car at the end of that run. So it's just waiting until they pit wasn't going to do us any good. And us going longer definitely wasn't going to do us any good. We needed to get track position on them and then hope that they started falling off, because it seemed like we were dead even with them for the last, 10 laps of the run. So that call has paid off massively. To this point, still have someone wreck out here. Could still get wrecked by the 11, who is apparently drunk. Seconds back now. 11's driving through the grass, trying to spin on entry. This guy is just, he needs to pull off the track. If you can't control your car by yourself, like, you can't even hit a line. Like, what is this line you're taking through the front stretch?
32.986.
Knew he was going to do that. And he's going to turn down off the corner. This guy is just an absolute dumbass. Jesus. And he drives it up the track and into the wall because he still hasn't taken the same corner. Now there's no possible way you can be that bad.
You've got 2 laps to go.
Let's get to the white flag before the 11 decides to self-spin. I don't know how he hasn't yet, but... I swear he's trying to wreck people. There's no way he could be that far off on stability. Got to the white.
White flag, 1 more lap to go.
All we gotta do is get it around the track and take our 5th place. Green run all the way through. Absolutely awesome. Strategy paid off. I would have liked to seen him not have the issue to see if we could actually hold him off. But Yeah, P5. That was a fun one. Might have been a little boring there, but sometimes, yeah. Sometimes you just are on the track by yourself, but we made it work.
There's the flag. It's over.
Got around the 4 in the pits, and
Great job. You did really well.
I still don't know how the 11 didn't run into anyone, because it sure the hell looked like he was trying. Hopefully he's not a viewer, or hopefully he is a viewer, and he can see how bad it looked. 51-57. We'll go see what minor issues happened out there. And where did... Oh, Terry drops to 13th. But still a good run. 12 car, only one spot off where they're supposed to be. Whoop. And the 11's driving into the wall and swerving. This was before he ran into anything, I assume. And that was the 11. Yeah, the 11 couldn't handle his car from the get-go. He doesn't have any damage on it. He probably bought it and, of course, couldn't handle it. Or has no idea how to use a quarter throttle. Yeah, it sounds like on, off, on, off, on, off, into the wall. And then into the wall again. I mean, it looked like he didn't try to take anyone out there, but go in and get your car fixed. Straight for the 4. 14's gonna head back up to the wall. 18 is going to eat the wall hard. Is that why he was slow? And yep. You were worried about the same thing. 14 up in the wall. 14 in the wall. Running the high side, and 11 prediction codes. Okay. I'm less angry about the 11, but it was still so much unnecessary crap out there. He should have just came in and fixed his car. If you can't, hold on to your car. But those few times it looked like he actually tried not to wreck someone. But at a point, you just gotta go, I need to go get this fixed, or I'm going to cause a yellow. Up on the high side. No. Not clear. Who was at fault there? I'm gonna say both of them were. 20 got loose and started coming up. 14 started turning down. They hook into each other. And 14's going to get a pit road penalty, as is the 20. 13 is hooking the line and into the wall, and there is a lot more that happened in this race than I thought. Little wall tap. Code, or maybe just a tiny wall tap. Oh, and that was a big wall tap. Our car's scared to death by the 11, as I'm sure the whole field was. Oh my gosh, everyone! Is there oil on the track? What the hell happened there? Eight gets loose. Terry sees it, gets loose. 13 sees all that and gets loose. Did the fourth car get loose? No. Alright. Everyone pulls it together. There. They were battling hard before the yellow, or before the pitting. Lap 40, they're making passes on each other and running into each other. No damage to the 3 car, it looks like. 15's headed to the wall. Wiggle. Alright. Gotta be getting close to when people pit. Maybe see some spinning onto pit road. There we go. Kyle. Thought he was spitting, but nope. Is 9 pitting? He is. Haven't seen the 11 in a while. Car, really hot in there. I wonder if that was a speeding penalty. Lot's gonna happen here at the end. Oh, that is... Yep, this was the 10 to go moment where he all of a sudden disappeared. Just didn't even really seem like he got loose. I think he just felt it was gonna get loose and tried not to put wheel in it. And you can kind of hear the revs coming up. And just gets the wall, and that saved us from having to even worry about him. 15, little wall scraper. And there we go. That's it. Let's take a look at results. Be very happy with that run. So we're not going to gain a whole lot on iRating. 25. We gained 27 safety rating. 0 incidents. Almost 0 incidents. That 2x right at the end. All the way down here to 12th place. Terry ends up with 3. And then, yeah, the 11 obviously wins the incident. But I'm less angry about the 11, but they still should have. I mean, 7 laps down. Just, what are you trying to make up? Pit, get your damage fixed so you can drive the car without scaring everyone else on track. So, hope you enjoyed that race. Thanks for watching.